What's going on YouTube? This is Banditman Steve here, and today I'm going to do a quick overview on Green Arrow. So Green Arrow is a ranged AD carry. He excels at being very immobile and evasive while also being able to do a lot of upfront burst damage with his abilities, as well as doing a lot of damage through his auto attacks. So for his passive, it's adaptable ammo. Basically, whenever he uses one of his abilities and goes into another stance, he gains attack speed for a few seconds and reduces the cooldown of his ultimate. So his ultimate is Bullseye. Green Arrow begins charging an arrow, and the longer you charge it, the further it travels and the more damage it'll deal. The arrow is augmented depending on what kind of stance you're in. So his Q is Super Foam Arrows. Basically, Green Arrow dashes in a direction, and then his next basic attack will slow them by, I think it's 10%, and then scales up to like 30%. And then while in this stance, you move 10% faster while not taking any damage. So the skill is good for both chasing and escaping enemies. As long as you're not taking that damage, you can outrun a lot of people. And then you can also slow them if they're chasing you, or if you need to catch up to someone, you dash in, slow them with your auto attack. And then as long as you're not taking damage, you have that movement boost to help close the gap as well. His W is Ballistic Arrows. In this stance, or actually upon activation, he deals bonus attack damage, and then while in this stance, he has passive attack penetration, and that scales up per level, I think from 3 to level 12 depending on the rank. This is his most strong stance. This is the one you want to stay in the most when you're fighting, simply because of that attack penetration. It lets you do a lot more damage with your auto attacks. And then his last stance is Thermite Arrows. So upon activation, his next attack will apply a bomb. The bomb will explode after 4 seconds, or if you apply another bomb. So if you were to fire, if you were to hit them with the auto attack and then fire off your ultimate while in that stance, it would immediately detonate the bomb. And then while in this stance, anything that you kill, some minion or enemy champion, will explode and deal damage in an area around itself. So for maxing, I like to max out Ballistic Arrows first, simply like I said, because of the damage that it gives you. The activation is really powerful, and then having that passive attack penetration is also invaluable. It just makes the rest of your kit hurt a lot as well. And then after that, I'll max out Super Foam Arrows to lower the cooldown on the dash, because the dash is how you both catch up to people and escape people. So having that be spammy is incredibly useful and a must on a ranged carry, a squishy ranged carry like Green Arrow. After that, I max out his passive adaptable ammo, simply because that attack speed boost is just, you need attack speed as a ranged carry, so having more attack speed is always good. And then I max out Thermite Arrows last, simply just because it's more for wave clearing and then lane kind of AoE harassing, I guess. It has a higher base damage than Ballistic Arrows, so if you're more just wanting to poke people, then I'd probably max that out first, but I personally prefer maxing out Ballistic Arrows. And then obviously maxing Bullseye whenever you can. Actually take that at level 1, because he can max it at level 1, level 6, level 11 I think, and then level 16. So I take it at level 1 and then start building the rest of these. For items, I like to build Coda Blade, Soul Taker Katana, Velocity Implants, Jocho's Revolver. Let's see. I can't think of the last one that I like to build. Atomic Axe would be a good one. Oh, Deathstroke's Claymore is the other one I like to do. So Deathstroke's Claymore and Atomic Axe you can kind of swap out depending on whether you feel like you need more attack penetration, or if you're going against really tanky people. Deathstroke's Claymore is passive, does 5% of their maximum health as attack damage, so that's really good for shredding really healthy people. And then for the last item, I like to build a more defensive item, so I like to either go Lobo's Chain for the slow, the health, and the attack damage if I'm not dying too much, or if I need a lot more defense, then I'll grab Rachel Ghoul's Robe for the attack armor and power armor, and also for the revive. So that's just kind of a... Oh, and then the reason I like Coda Blade is because when you combine the attack penetration with Ballistic Arrows, you get some insane attack penetration. And Bullseye with Ballistic Arrows will pierce through multiple enemy champions, so you can do a lot of damage that way. But so this has just been a quick overview of Green Arrow, so let's jump into a game and see how he plays. Alright, so here we are on Gotham Heights playing Green Arrow. Let's see. We're going to pick up our Coda Blade first and just get some health vials.
I don't like guns, they're sloppy.
Oh. Okay, guess I'm gonna go bot.
In 10 seconds.
I've never gone bot with him, so we'll see how this goes.
I've got an arrow for every occasion.
But so on Gotham Heights, I'll take Super Foam arrows, ballistic arrows, and then bullseye. And then as you're moving around the map, you kind of just want to try and stay in Super Foam arrows just because you have that passive movement speed. And so that allows you to get around the map and get to each point faster and whatnot.
We have captured the townhouses. The enemy has captured the bridge.
So it looks like we're up against Mecha Wonder Woman. She's not nearly as annoying as she used to be ever since they nerfed her and whatnot. Oh, I should have went and poked her. She hadn't captured her point yet.
Never a dull moment.
So we'll just kind of push her lane.
First blood.
Another arrow in the clip. Got toys. I don't play games.
Enemy defeated.
Try and poke her. Her passive definitely still hurts, so we gotta watch for that. Oh, there's two of them down here now.
This'll spice things up.
That's annoying. Let's go over here and grab our health relic. I know.
Returning to base.
Tell me something I don't know.
Back in a flash.
There we go. Did some pretty good damage there.
Justice.
There we go.
Defeated an enemy. Ally defeated.
Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't think we're gonna be able to catch her. Oh, never mind. Didn't see Wonder Woman coming in.
Just adding a little insurance. Wonder Woman.
We're gonna lose top though now.
I'll be back.
Captured the subway.
So we'll take that and go back. We'll pick up our full. Sorry, that's probably loud in the mic. We'll pick up our full.
A dark knight and a mage. My life is so Arthurian.
Anyway,
Ally control point neutralized.
I'm not sure why Batman's coming down here. We're just gonna stay down here until we're needed elsewhere, or if someone else decides to come down here and try and take over. We'll go ahead and move out and let them. See if we can harass her with our ultimate. Oh my goodness, that did a lot.
An ally is relentless.
The one thing I'm not quite sure about is if your ultimate applies. Oh, come on, come on, come on.
Can't take the heat.
Not quite. But I'm not sure if it applies your stance's like activation effect every time, or if it's just the first shot in that stance.
Power core is at 75% health. We have captured the bridge.
Toys from Hugo.
Oh, dang it.
You have been defeated.
Passive got me.
Ally control
The range on her dash is too far.
The enemy
Couldn't
has
get away from that.
captured the subway.
So we'll pick up our
We have
katana
captured
next.
Wayne Tower. Ally control point neutralized. The enemy has captured the bridge.
She's complaining that I have my ultimate at level 1. All you gotta do is sidestep it. She walks in a straight line, so it's easy to hit her. That's the thing with any skill shot, really, is when you know someone has a lot of skill shots, you don't want to walk in a straight line, because it's just begging to get hit by it. You don't need an escape mechanism to dodge it. All you gotta do is sidestep it. See, that was my fault right there for missing that one. Alright, I'll use a potion, try and get her health back up before they come back. More than likely, someone's going to be coming down to kill us. Grab that, and then just kind of finish off these minions. Actually, we're going to head to the orbital cannon now. Pop another potion so we are full health when we get there. I don't think they're going to care much about the orbital cannon because they have 1 point right now, so they're losing pretty quickly. So this will be an easy take for us, which is just going to put us even further ahead. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so that was easy enough. We'll help take point 2. Actually, let's come down this way and help them. We'll just let our ult fizzle off so we don't waste the mana. Oops, I kind of just stole that. I wasn't expecting to do quite that much damage with that, to be honest. Let's see. There we go. Ooh, I think we're gonna get it with the explosion. Yes! Still got her. Alright, so we easily have enough to finish off our katana, so we're gonna do that. Sorry if you can hear my dog barking in the background, he's annoying. So we're gonna get velocity implants next. And then after that pick up what's it called? Johto's Revolver. So we're doing very good this round. They're just not that good. Like, I don't know what their problem is, but they're not doing very well. We're not too organized. She just kind of sits there and lets people hit her. I think that's her biggest problem. She's not really trying to kite people at all. What she should be doing is waiting for them to jump on her and then using her afterburn away, so they kind of either have to back off or they have to walk through it. But now we're just completely controlling their entrances. Oh, almost had him. There we go. He just dashed into us. That was stupid on his part. Oh, that was stupid on my part. I got greedy and tried to go for the the Arcane Green Lantern. Alright, so we'll pick up the Velocity Implants.
Ally control point neutralized.
This is over though now. I mean, there's not a whole lot they can do.
Orbital cannon. Charge online.
Well, GG, well played them. But yeah, that's just a kind of quick game on Gotham Heights with Green Arrow. As you can see, he's a pretty freaking powerful carry. He's definitely going to be a force to reckon with. I think he's in viabilityness. I think pretty much every champion in this game is viable. I mean, the only one I didn't really like was Gaslight Joker, but they buffed him, and as far as I know, he's a lot better now. But I think he's going to be right up there with Cyborg and Gaslight Batman and whatnot. But if you enjoyed the video, please thumbs it up, let me know. Share it around with your friends. That's how this channel grows, is by your word of mouth. And subscribe for more awesome content. I hope to see you in the next one. Stay frosty, bandits.